followed this event in the cinema and in the media and have been fascinated by the adventure called the Camel Trophy. Thousands and thousands apply every year. They all want to take part, but only a few are selected. Teams compete in wild, exotic, and dangerous surroundings to show what they're made of. 10, 12 days of inconceivable hardship, heat, and danger. A test of the limits of endurance. The attraction for the men is not to be the first or to win, but solely the satisfaction of having made it, of having been there. Even today, there is still one adventure remaining, the Camel Trophy. 1,000 miles through the jungle of Sumatra, an island between China and Australia. The route along the equator. Mangrove swamps and volcanoes. The rest was jungle and a track largely consisting of potholes and mud. In 1982, the Camel Trophy became an international event for the first time, with 2 teams each from Germany, Holland, Italy, and the USA competing. The location? The end of the earth. Papua New Guinea. The task? 1,000 miles through the Stone Age. Tropical rainforest, jungle-clad 2,000-meter mountains, impenetrable tropical undergrowth recalling a prehistoric time. Papua New Guinea, a country of rivers, foot-deep mud, and ruined bridges. There's only one answer. Get out of the Land Rover, roll up your sleeves, and do it. Only team spirit can help. Everybody must pull together to cross the bridge. Somebody who is only damn good with a steering wheel won't keep going very long. 1983, the start of the 4th Camel Trophy. 1,000 miles across deepest Africa. The start, Kinshasa, Zaire. The route, which is otherwise strictly left to boats or aircraft, was to be tackled by wheeled vehicles. Experts shook their heads in disbelief. But so what? The Camel Trophy took on this almost hopeless task. But worst of all are the torrential rainfalls. Within minutes, tracks can be turned into a quagmire of mud and mire. And without a winch, there's no hope of further progress. When it really pours down, the men do well to struggle through 40 kilometers per day. And then, suddenly it happened. Nobody can explain why the accompanying vehicle burst into flames. It was all so fast. There was no time to rescue the equipment, and the Land Rover burned out. The winners are ascertained in special tests which have to be tackled during the journey. Special sections in which the competitors must demonstrate all their abilities. In 1983, the best overall teams were the Dutch drivers. 1,000 miles through the South America wilderness. That was the name of the Camel Trophy adventure in 1984. From Itaituba, the gold-digging center in the north, via Umaita on the Rio Madeira to Manaus. 1,000 miles through the green hell of the Amazon basin. Extreme tracks, extreme weather conditions. The jungle submerged. But there was only one way for the Camel Trophy, forward. Stress and strain were nothing exceptional, rather a part of the daily routine. There's no giving up with the Camel Trophy. Improvise, make decisions, decide on a new route in order to reach the destination. That's expected of the teams. Winners by a fine margin were the Italian pair Radielli-Lavi. Miles through Borneo. This is the challenge faced by the competitors in the Camel Trophy 85. Teams from 8 countries, Belgium, Brazil, West Germany, Holland, Italy, Japan, Spain, and Switzerland, start from Balikpapan, East Kalimantan, a provincial village and base for the oil men on the drilling platforms off the coast of Borneo. Biggest island in the world. An island of luxuriant vegetation. Swamps, mangrove thickets, and dense tropical jungle far from the remotest outpost of civilization. To penetrate this wilderness is the objective of the 6th Camel Trophy. Are good here, and the Camel Trophy cavalcade makes good progress. But the delight is short-lived. Woodcutters' tracks, which were passable only a few years ago, have been completely reclaimed by the all-embracing jungle. Without machete, axe, and winch, there would be no chance of making further progress. But these first days in the jungle are only a taste of the even greater exertions to come. Exertions which demand everything from the 32 drivers: ability, courage, endurance, and above all, team spirit. Miles in a region where 1,000 meters seems to be never-ending. There's no other choice to mobilize the last reserves of strength from early morning till late at night. which hardly leaves any time for breaks. 2 or 3 hours sleep. With luck, a cup of coffee at daybreak and then on again. The next special test is ahead. As if toiling in the sticky heat under attack from innumerable mosquitoes wasn't enough, the teams must also compete for points by completing special tasks. Points which in the last analysis can mean the difference between winning or losing. No wonder that under such stress, the risks are sometimes underestimated. The Camel Trophy 85 has broken all records for extreme track and weather conditions, not to mention the number of bridges which must be built in order to reach the finishing line. A torture every time, despite teamwork, and every time an architectural feat. The most impressive, a bridge spanning 25 meters, built in 2 days, with temperatures far above 40 degrees centigrade and a humidity level exceeding 90% even at 6 o'clock in the morning. Another record, the Camel Trophy 85 has the shortest daily stages, 2-3 kilometers. Often, it is just impossible to make faster progress through the mountainous jungles of East Borneo. And as soon as one obstacle has been overcome, the rain floods bring a new one. Small streams which become roaring rivers within a matter of hours. Knee-deep mud holes. Tracks perforated by potholes, slippery as soap, where no wheel can grip. For no sooner have the teams battled their way a few meters further than the convoy comes to a complete halt. The jungle ahead is flooded for 15 kilometers. Even bridges can't help here. But improvisation can. The teams are determined to press on, and necessity is the mother of invention. In next to no time at all, a helicopter which normally airlifts tree trunks from the jungle is hitched up as a transporter for the Camel Trophy. Even after the air bridge, the vehicles only run on solid ground for a short while. The Camel Trophy really looks as if it will be washed out. In the middle of a village street. Again, the 32 competitors must prove that, as one driver put it, they are not wet behind the ears. Finally, as the start-finish line in Balikpapan comes within grasping range, the excitement of being able to succeed is greater than the desire to succumb to weariness. And just as powerful as the will to succeed is the excitement of the last decisive special test. Until the last 4 kilometers have been reached do we know who is to lead the Camel Trophy convoy as the winners. It's the German team of Horst Kahlen and Bernd Strodak by a narrow margin in front of the Japanese team. Another 1,000 miles of adventure awaits the challengers in 1986. Scene of the next Camel Trophy, Australia. Who will take up the challenge? Who will take part? Who will succeed?